Thanks so kind for joining us. This is the second 45 minutes of the match between Bassa and Lofa. That's on Webitia. You can continue.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's good to have you on the line, and it's good that we are back for the second half. And so, as the day collects, he looks around for his teammate. He was brought down. Referee said they were fouled in the process. And this is the second and final half. 2 in favor of Lofa, 1 for Bassa. Across into the evening sky. Head up by the player of Lofa. Another head up there. And this player of Bassa intercepts. He was brought down. Referee says it's a foul. And so this player, Tio Luis, brings in Tio Yuma. Tio Yuma looks around. Across into the evening sky. Head up there. And this player of Lofa County collects. He put up a chase. And let's see. He got a cross in there. And across. Player of Lofa wearing the number 9 jersey. 3-1 in favor of Lofa. So, 3-1 in favor of Lofa. 3-1 in favor of Lofa. That was sluggish.
That was a beautiful cross from that player of Lofa County. And the goalkeeper of nowhere and came up. And the men just in the behind, making the story not comfortable for Lofa County.
I don't know what Bassa is doing, but that was very sluggish. That's the weakest goal that anyone could score on them. So Lofa leads 3-1 at this stage. Lofa leads 3-1. So Bassa will now center. It's 3-1 Lofa, 3, Bassa 1. That's the score right there. I think the players of Bassa are not doing well at all. But I think they need to double up because it's becoming disgusting for them and their fans as well. So this player crosses it. He looks around for his teammate. He was fouled in the process. Was fouled in the process. Let's see what happens. Across from this player. And the player Lofa collects. He has American up Bassa again. Across. Not a good one. The Lofa defense working over time. Being collected cleverly. And Lofa runs in. The defense champion crosses it. And he runs around, crosses it for another teammate. Bassa need to reconsolidate our health. It will take a lot of goals if they don't coordinate well. So this player of Bassa pushes out. A throw to Lofa. He brings in the goalkeeper. Let's see what happens. He looks around. Crosses it for his teammate. The goal's in the leg of this player of Lofa. He has American across in the leg of this player of Bassa. Let's see what happens. He looks around to see if he can a sluggish football. From this player of Lofa. Across. Beautiful one there. And this player runs in. He was brought down, and so Lofa beautifully collects. Joel runs. He has a man to contend with, but it's offside. What do you think happening?
I think Bassa County need to reconsider it, as we always say, because too many players coming up for them, and the fans are really, really anticipating.
I think the goals are too cheap for them.
Sure, definitely.
Well, from where we are, a sad moment now for the fans. And I think Coach Mota Fofana need to reconsolidate because Lofa is doing all they can. And Bassa is like defending, but yet the goals are troubling. 3. So let's see what happens. Oh, head up. This player crosses it across there into the leg of this player of Lofa. The goalkeeper goes. Goalkeeper looks around. Collects it beautifully. They are already in the lead, so they are now having some delays. I don't know what the coach of Bassa is doing, but it's up to him. Get up there. Lofa collects again. The entire defense has been broken down. You cannot really get what the difference is. This player collects. Across the descent in the air of this player of Lofa over the touch lines. Some players of Bassa are warming up. 3 in favor of Lofa, 1 in favor of Bassa. Of course, this player, Tio Luis, brings Augustine the Tio Human, but he was brought down and fouled in the process. So Tio Human will now take up possession. He crosses it for Augustine Dewie crosses it for the man Abba Swen. Swen with a cross for Dewie. Dewie looks around and brings in another player, Milton. Milton's on corner for the man, Tio Human. Across here, he looks around and it's not a good one. So he still runs there. And Lofa still collects. Bassa player wears a 4 jersey. It's the man Waka Sa did not do well. Referee sounds a whistle. I think the defense of Bassa is a problem.
Sure, Eto, and I think the coach is observing. I hope he will try to do something about that.
Time is going.
Definitely, and we've gone approximately 7 minutes now.
So in less than 7 minutes, and so the man Dewie runs in. He looks for Tio Human. Human looks for the teammate. The Yuga is just right there. The Yuga, Augustine, he was fouled in the process. Brings in Tio Human. Human looks around. Collects. Brings in another teammate across into the even sky. But ahead of that, from this player of Lofa County, Lofa Augustine the Yuga was fouled in the process. Augustine the Yuga was fouled. The yellow card. That's the first yellow card in the game.
Yeah.
So it's 3 to Lofa, 1 to Grand Bassa. The stealing is quiet. So disappointment can be seen on the faces of the fans of Grand Bassa. You see the vice president for the National Art coming up Liberia, Chris Basigia, says it's tight. I think he's disappointed out.
Sure, definitely. And I know any other fan of Grand Bassa will be disappointed with the score now. We stay on it. But
deflected. Lofa runs. The man no threat. Lofa collects. Lofa's strength is the defense and the top. So let's see what happens. crawls into the half of Bassa from a dangerous zone. Head up there. Crawls from Milton Siwan. He pushes it into the half of throw in a water to Tio Yuma. Yuma looks around for his teammate Tio Lewis. Lewis looks around again. He brings in a man. We bring another player back to player Lofa runs. Bassa back to Tio Lewis. Lewis looks around, brings in Bassa. Bassa crosses it. Head up from the player Lofa. Way over his touchlines. And so this player throws it in for the man Milton Swain. Milton Swain crosses it for Tio Yuma. Back to Milton Swain. Swain looks around, brings in his teammate, crosses it for Tio Yuma. He was brought down. The referee sounds his whistle.
Bassa has a set piece around the 18-yard box on Lofa County. Will they utilize that? We yet to
I think the fans are frustrated at the moment.
Seriously frustrated, Elton.
And I think the race is not going to swift.
But he that draws to the end.
Now let's see what happens. This player of Bassa County. Let's see. So, goalkeeper saves.
4 players warming up, Elton.
Yes, I see 4 players warming up. And the player Lofa runs. Bassa seems not to be doing well.
And that's a troublesome player for Lofa County.
Yes, and the player Lofa collects. Bassa again collects. Let's see what happens. That player Bassa was brought down. Across for this player of Bassa. He's still in possession. He looks around. The referee says it's a foul. So this player of Bassa. Referee sounds his whistle. Referee sounds his whistle. I think the coaches are monitoring the need to have some different system now. Across there into the men no threat at all. That was
a struggle.
It's almost like defending for Lofa.
Yeah, sure. You're saying as the defender now for Lofa County.
So Lofa County, in front of thousands of fans of Bassa, is dominating.
Certain the players who were warming up, they are now getting their jersey to get on the pitch. Let's see whether after they have been introduced, they will make the difference for Bassa.
So this player of Bassa was brought down, but referee says there is no foul. So being intercepted. Can Bassa make this to this player?
Yes, big trouble.
The men no threat. So this player Lofa collects beautifully. The player of Bassa runs, but Lofa still in possession. And the same player of Lofa crosses it. Again. That was a take.
You know, Eto, Bassa now trying to mount more pressure, but we still wait the coach decision whether he will carry on some substitution to ensure that the team balance and secure. That is to redeem the 2 goals that are behind them.
So the game is still going. Still have time. Can Bassa get a draw or a win? Remains an alternative. Across there, Lofa leads 3-1, and it goes over the touch lines. So the throw will be taken by this player of Grand Bassa. The throw has been taken by Lofa collects this time, and it goes outside. This time against Grand Bassa in favor of Lofa. So let's see.
You know, Elton, there's a comment coming up on the live broadcast. Somebody is asking how did we get at this point with the team, and we all know that justification process well.
So that's it. But that's the game. You know,
that's it. No, there are three results. Either you win, lose, or you draw.
So the game is our stance. I don't know why. So let's see what happens next.
So substitution now in the big here.
Substitution.
Swan.
I think Swan did not perform well.
Yeah, so they be substituted with the man wearing the 2 jersey.
You are being substituted with the player wearing number 2 jersey.
And that's
another substitution.
I think that's supposed to be done long time ago because
the coaches have their own timing.
Show, but he has not really show of what the people of Grand Bassa expected for him. Another player from Reading Grand Bassa County, Buchanan City, being introduced on the pitch.
And someone told me why they did not bring Richmond play.
Richmond players travel.
But that's it. Lofa still possessed. It's over the touch lines. It's over the touch line. So Joe, the trophy where the Grand Bassa Joe collects. He looks around for his teammate. He puts his like into it. And this player of Grand Bassa crosses it into it. What is the referee saying?
Offside.
And this player was just introduced.
Yes. He put a beautiful chase. The referee said he was in the offside position.
I think that was a great move for his entry. And so this player crosses it in the leg of the player of Grand Bassa. Intercepted. Crosses it. Lofa put up a chase. Can they make it 4? It's too early for this.
It's not moving, Elton.
But Joe collects. And the goalkeeper beautifully collects. 3 in favor of Lofa. 1 in favor of Bassa. Now this player looks around for the man Jegwe looks around. Still in possession across. To the player wearing the 7 jersey. But was taken away by the player of Lofa County. So let's see how it works. Let's see how it works. Across. But Lofa collects. Another cross. The player collects. Brings his teammate. He looks around. Across again. But the defenders of Lofa are working overtime. A shout into the evening sky. Collected by this player of Bassa. He looks around to see if he can find a teammate. Still in possession. Lofa takes a shot. But he sends in the leg of this player of 19 minutes in second half already.
The fans look frustrated but still hopeful that Grand Bassa will make the difference.
Let's see what happens. Joe looks around. They are now putting mountain more force. I don't know what the Terror do. That was never a good football. And Lofa runs in. This is a trouble.
We go number 4.
Goalkeeper saves.
He collects that beautiful save from Kroban.
Jegwe looks around. He brings your teammate. Hands up, you're brought down. Referee sounds his whistle. That was never a good one. But the defenders of Lofa collects. The goalkeeper is on time. So he beautifully takes away and brings his teammate. He deflected ahead up, not a good one. And so they play Bassa runs, but not a good one. Intercepted again. And the player of Bassa brings his teammate. He was brought down. Referee says no foul. Cross the Lofa player. Still in possession. Collects cleverly. Beautiful one from Lofa. Still in possession. And the player of Lofa put up a chase into the half of Grand Bassa County. So let's see what happens. He's offside. He's offside. And this player of Grand Bassa collects. So let's see what happens. Across from Tauwe into the even star. It descends. This player wearing the 7 Grand Bassa runs. Can he win it? He put up a tail with a new energy. It goes up. I don't understand. Referee said
Roll for infringement.
I think that's an infringement because it was placed out by that player of Lofa.
Grand Bassa already in front, Jesse.
So Lofa is now delaying.
Yeah, because they are in a comfortable lead at this moment. And that's the beauty of the game that always happens here in national football and international football.
So this is it. Get up. This player of Grand Bassa runs. Get up on Lofa. Collects. This player of Grand Bassa runs in. This is in across from his teammate. Intercepted. Runs. And this player of Grand Bassa counted for about chase over the touch lines. So the two being a one of the Grand Bassa. The two this player they are 10 out of merits. Do you think there's another delay from Lofa? They are in the lead 3?
That may be, but let's see the decision from the referee. And that what can always happen whenever a team is in the lead. So while we look up to the referee and that of the player that is on the ground.
So that player is down.
About medics.
So the medics are taking out the field. And the throw will be taken. This throw will be taken. So referee says
if you're Lofa County, defending champion.
So the referee says the throw will be taken from this angle. So let's see what the throw brings for Grand Bassa. Throw taken into the half of Lofa. Lofa counted ahead up. And this player collects Dana Yuma, but he did not do well. And so this player collects beautifully. A shout far from the reality. Far from the reality. And the sea is overcrowded. Just few fans of Lofa are jubilating. One majority of the ceiling is now quiet.
You know, Grand Bassa can't display home Elton, so they have more fan base.
So this guy Lofa crosses it.
Just prepare another trouble, Elton.
Across, but this player collects. Tio Yuma did not do well. The goalkeeper collects. And people are demanding Dana Wama. But the coaches have their own tactics. Tio Yuma collects. He looks around, brings his teammate. He looks around again, brings another teammate in. And this player, Tio forces it. He crosses it for his teammate into the dangerous zone. But it's offside. But it's offside. So 25 minutes in second half. And this player, and that's a shout, a goal, keeper saves. He brings in Daniel Human. The superintendent is a bit frustrated. He was brought down. A foul there. I see a superintendent right on the ground.
They are all seated on the ground, including some officials.
And that's it. So this player is gradually waking up. It's still human. And so Grand Bassa put up more chairs. And they are playing on, but yet a shell there. Lofa counter defense. A shout. A beautiful one from Lofa. Any of this player Lofa. Let's see what happens. The player of Grand Bassa, human. So Lofa is now defending more because they lead 3. Referee says a foul against Lofa. Let's see what happens. 26 minutes. We say 28 minutes gone now in the second half.
According to our own official time.
According to our own official time. So let's see. The referees is now warning them. Let's see what happens. This player of Bassa once intercepted was brought down. The referee says it's a foul. Referee says it's a foul. And someone is saying, fine, just a laser performance. That's Curry's. As a Delphi. Did not do well again. Joel Blair, the whole time counter me player. Tio Yuma. But I think Yuma is doing very well in this match. Yuma looks around, brings his teammate. He looks around for another teammate. Beat by one cleverly. They play was a 7 just a pushes it in. And they player crosses it. And a beautiful one. And the player runs in. But referee said a foul against Grand Bassa. People are saying, why did they not bring the number 7 in a long time?
Yeah, because he actually performed here.
So let's see what happens. This player crosses it from Lofa. A driver intercepts. He has a man to okay, collected. He looks around for this player wearing 7 jersey. He pushes it. Has a man to defend with. He run around. And Tio Yuma crosses it for his teammate. But Lofa had up. That's a put up a chase. A cross right there. And this player wearing the 7 jersey. Beautiful is still in possession. He has a man to continue brought down. And the player Lofa runs. A shout. Over the touchlines.
And that player wanted to repeat the first goal that we watched earlier on for Lofa County.
So this is it. Augustine the Yuga runs. Still trying to, not a good one. A shout. Collected. This player wearing a 7 jersey. Our shots brought in. He's becoming a man of the match here. He's bringing in a lot of different football play. Beautiful colors. Not a good one. And so across. A torso into the evening star. Let's see what happens. And this player is working overtime for Grand Bassa. Across for this player, Lofa County. He runs in. He looks around. Across to this player, when it's about Lofa. Let's see what happens. But it's offside. I think Bassa is playing, but that's the result.
Yeah, sure. They brought out previously and they allowed Lofa to secure 3.
So this is it. Malta for fun, and we have to double up. He has previously promised victory. Let's see what happens.
He promised us that he did 9 points, Eton.
Yeah, he promised 9 points.
But that is not on the contrary.
Well, we can say it until it is done. But I think David is doing well.
Yeah, David is actually doing well, though he had poor performance in the 2 season matches.
But he's performing on the field of play. So Grand Bassa still possess, brings your teammate. He looks around, showing possession. The other man to contend with crosses it for his teammate. Look around for Tewgie. Tewgie is showing possession. A cross for this player. Let's see what happened. Another cross there, but it's far over the touchlines. And so this player on Lofa kicks it out. Throw has been taken. Tio Yuma collects. Brings his teammate. Shout. Lofa counter intercepts over the touchlines. Lofa 3, Bassa 1. Just 1 minute. So let's see. A shout. A sluggish one. A sluggish one. A sluggish one. A shout. Into the evening star. The sentinel of this player of Grand Bassa. Across for Lofa collects. Tio Yuma still in possession. He's doing a screaming well, but he did not do well. So Lofa now takes a shot. It is sent Tewgie. Look for his teammate. He did not do well. So brings another teammate out there. Can they reduce the score? Lofa is heavily defending now. All players are now in the defense. Referee says offside. I think the number 7 or that body, I don't know why they're delaying.
Yeah, they actually have a pace that Grand Bassa can't on. But that was the decision from the coach, Mustafa Fana. But the race is not to the swift, but him that endures to the end. Not just the end, but the very, and we yet to see what the score will be at this.
So Lofa goalkeeper will now take a kick. A shout into the evening star. This is disgraceful. I will use the word disgraceful. I see Grand Bassa superintendent just right on the ground. And it's frustrating. But this player of Grand Bassa runs in. Tio Yuma. Human in possession. He looks around for another teammate. Bassa guy said he said he gotta go. He's escaping the field now. I think he's already frustrated.
Yes, you are. Then Bassa can do. Well, it travels across the goal line.
It's a corner kick. Corner kick being awarded. Corner kick being awarded. Let's see this player.
2 new players being introduced.
There are 2 new players introduced by Lofa, not defenders.
Yeah. So
2 new defenders.
Solid.
So Lofa is now making a defense. But they are in the lead 3. They get in the defense now.
That's what it is.
So this is it. This player this player is beautifully positioned.
Elton, this troublesome player from Lofa County being substituted, the number 14.
I think he scored the troublesome goal.
Definitely, yes, and being celebrated by fans.
And the fans are now celebrating him. So the kick will be taken. That was a nice goal from him. Referee, we're now to order again. And so the number 2 new players introduced in a dying minute. Can it make a difference?
We can say till we see what will come on next. There's a possibility.
Let's see. And this player wearing a 7 jersey brings in his teammate. And this is a trouble. Lofa beautiful colors. He has a man to contend with, but it's offside. So let's see what happens. Grand Bassa just crosses it. Right up. But Lofa again intercepts. Not a good one. Across. Lofa County. But he did not do well.
And Elton, this number 4 player of Great Bassa County, Wakai, is ready to perform here for his sub or Jedi in body for his teammate.
So let's see what happens. Well, I don't know what predictions will come when Lofa leads 3-1. So for those of you predicting 2-1 in front of Bassa is late. Because Lofa leads 3 and Bassa is 1.
Yes, that's what I'm observing.
And by my time here, we are almost in 40 minutes. So this player,
they will be substituted.
He is angry.
He's annoyed. I don't know why.
Yes, I don't know why, but the coach guy is on way of behaving. So let's see. This player of Grand Bassa runs in, crosses it from a dangerous zone. Not a good one. Not a good one. I don't know what is a substitution. Referee, they are now having a consultation. I don't know the consultation, right? Now, what do you think they are doing? Referee is putting a player offside.
Seems to be the player was substituted, but he did not go off the pitch. And that's what they're trying to ensure.
I don't know what is happening.
A yellow card being shown by the referee.
I don't know what the issue there.
I don't know what actually went on.
And that was when the last man. This player crosses it. Right up. So Grandmother is now playing shot 1. So they are now playing 9. They are 9. While Lofa is now playing 10.
He was substituted, but he did not leave the field at all.
So that means they're playing with more players?
Yes.
Great.
So Bassa introduced 2 new players.
That was great. So that means 2 new players were substituted,
along with Dewitt,
but was not removed from the field. So he was given a yellow card. Augustine, there you got crosses it. Referee sounds his whistle. So at the moment, the fans are utterly frustrated. I can safely say this. So Lofa, the time here 39 to 40 minutes gone.
Elton, I want to say the defending champion are proving supremacy here on Bassa County.
They are proving it gradually. So the game is now a monitoring standstill. I see the court motor for fire looking.
And just observing now, being frustrated with the result as well.
He promised 9 points.
And that seems not to come to fruition.
Will he be trusted again? So let's see what happens next. Jerry Recollects with no time remaining. I foresee the fans going out. No more, because Lofa is heavily defending and they are still striking, putting in more force. So the fans are leaving. This player of Grand Bassa Human looks around. Across. Made no difference. Across again. Another cross. Lofa takes in possession. Let's see. Across.
Elton, with the current score, we have now 3-1. Those of the people who are mathematics, they'll say it is a recertification because the girls defeated Lofa 3-1 in the keyboard category.
I think that's it. But let's see how it works out. If Grand Bassa will, I think this player did not do well. The player of the 7th class wants to push, but he's not making it. Foul right there.
Well, Lofa Kanda is really playing like a defending champion, Elton.
Another substitution at Lofa.
That huge player with the number 3 jersey being introduced in a damn minute.
So let's see what happens. A shout into the evening star. Goalkeeper collects for Lofa. Roughly 3 to 6 minutes left. And I think hope is gradually being dashed. That's the wrong word to use.
And the fans are expected to go home frustrated with the score right now we have on the scoreboard.
Hope is about to be dashed. When Bassa is making no difference. Absolutely. No sound of goal. Corner, according to referee.
Yeah, corner keep being the water to bring Bassa.
Let's see. I think the player wearing the shirts that I was talking about, Abasue, was the most frustrating player that I've seen.
I want to say so, Elton, because he really did not perform, and the 2 goals earlier resulted from his side. Well, somebody keep measuring that the girls are more important than the boys. I don't know why they keep measuring that in the comment section.
Because majority of the games the boys have not done well. People were anticipating good result today, and they have not gotten good result. So the result is terrible.
So much terrible for
the both men will say it's horrible. A 2-1 could be good, but 3 is terrible. It means a beautiful one there. Lofa defense across.
If Grand Bassa lost this game, they will sit at the bottom of the table in the group stage.
They'll be at the bottom, yes, because Kema won again.
Kema won, Grand did 2-1. So, if Lofa maintain the score up to the final whistle, we'll see how it happens. Secure the first spot.
It's offside. So, Ocho has been taken across the Yuga. He runs across. Beautiful cross there. Jesus, the Yuga head up. Nearly woke the fence up. But this is a fantastic miss as I may describe it.
And that was a beautiful save from that goalkeeper who was man for
Exactly.
Bassa.
Well, let's see how it works. Reducing the goal could be an option. But leaving it at 3-1 would be devastating. So let's see how it works. This player. Goalkeeper is delaying massively now. More delays. And this is a defeat for Grand Bassa. Obviously, the Mahmoud official.
Two play for our chase, Elton. The referee sounds the whistle.
So across. Let's see what happens. No threat at all. The boys at Bassa are still pushing. A throw. I'm not seeing the coach Mokhtar anymore. Mokhtar has left the field with Martin Toklo now. Goalkeeper saves. Mokhtar has left the coaching with Martin now. Nothing can be done at this stage. A kick from the goalkeeper of Lofa. Way there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens next. And across from this player of Grand Bassa. The cross is intercepted by Lofa County. This player of Grand Bassa runs. No threat. Fouled in the process.
And that happened around the center circle. That player is still rolling on the floor. That's the name Bishop who wants to play for Grand Bassa as well. He's up. For the round the center circle, the defending captain will take the free kick. The goalkeeper is on the ground. Is that delay tactics? Referee trying to intervene.
So let's see how it works. And it has become so frustrating. People cannot understand how it is happening. And the stadium is getting empty gradually down. So are you observing that?
Yeah, people are going frustrated. They have no other hope with the down minute. They don't think
the law for the county was huge.
And the entire stadium is quiet.
I think there is no more time. So this person is shouting in the air. It descends into the evening sky. Whoa. This is the beauty of it. And what is interesting is that the Facebook is getting much more interesting. This person, he got nothing to do there.
What guy? A low one. Intended for the Yuga.
So this is it.
But head up. Lofa Polo chase.
Well, that's a game right there. So let's see what happens. And we are now in a dying minute.
The Wologisi boys. In a moment from now, they will be celebrating.
Let's see how it works.
They struck over ball 11 into town.
So this player puts it out. And in a moment from now will be the end. And Lofa will be declared champions. In a moment from now will be the end. And Lofa will be declared champion for today. No more time. And this will be the final time.
Corner kick. They know what to bring Bassa.
A corner kick. So I may say, the Lofians, and that's it. Ryan Bassa County has been defeated 3-1. Ryan Bassa has been defeated 3-1. Ryan Bassa County has been defeated. Now what's your take on the game?
You know, Grand Bassa County, earlier on, they started a beautiful performance, but then we observed that player wearing the number 6 jersey, Suen, who was substituted in the second half, was not just on top of the games, though the fans and coach of Grand Bassa anticipated much for him, but he did not do well as anticipated. So, the Lofian, the defending champion, the Wologisi boys, managed to use his side to secure their first 2 goals, putting them in that position to lead Grand Bassa. In the second half, they make it comfortable 3-1. You can now see Substitution Kai Johnson, who seems to be frustrated, though he's smiling, but I know the smile is now real. So can we talk to you? I know you now actually happy, but let's just say something to your Bassa people, because they are also frustrated, and you too, you cannot be frustrated at the same time. What can you say to the people of Grand Bassa?
Oh yeah, firstly, let me tell you, congratulations to Lofa County. And we have a comeback on Thursday.
You have a comeback on Thursday. You know the people are all mourning in a different community. What you want to say to them? You are the leader of the country now.
We have a comeback.
Is that the word you want to give to them?
Yeah.
That's the final word for the Sioux. A comeback and nothing more, nothing less. That's it. So we move on. Lofa County takes the day here today at the famous Dory Water Sports Stadium. And the Sioux, all you could just say we have a comeback, and that would be the greatest motivation thing you could give out to the people of Grand Bassa County. This is not a story, the fan base. This is not a score the people of Grand Bassa County expected, but that's the game from where we are. So the fan base of Grand Bassa are moving frustrated. There are different reactions from across the page. While the boys and fans of Lofa, they celebrate their 3-1 win over Grand Bassa, the host county in Kusi. So Grand Bassa County is hosting Lofa, defending champion. They also hosting Grand Kema County, and they are hosting Grand Jide County. And in the first match, Grand Kema took on Grand Jide County, and Grand Kema defeated Grand Jide 2-1, and their girls also defeated Grand Jide 3 runs to 0. And in the keeper category for Grand Bassa girls defeated Lofa 3-1. One may say this is a reciprocal of that, because the girls defeated Lofa girls 3-1 and the boys now defeat our boys 3-1. So that's it. Celebration for Lofa. That's all we can bring for now. But that was a beautiful game, though. The coach was very slow in giving us some changes on players who were remarking, who didn't perform well, to take them off the field and replace them with those players who are on the bench that have the pace to bring out results for Grand Bassa County. But that's it. The Super said it, that they will make a comeback in their next game, and that's all they can say. Bishop once played for Grand Bassa, he defeated Grand Bassa today. So Bishop Town once played for Grand Bassa. Bishop Town once played for Grand Bassa. Bishop, can I talk to you? Okay, so Bishop have a consultation there with the team officials. Bishop Town once played for Grand Bassa, and he's here today with Lofa as his side defeated Grand Bassa 3-1. That was a beautiful performance. We're moving from our angle to where we have some of the officials so that we can get a few words from them. I'm seeing the chairman running towards the location we're heading to, and if possible we will have war with the chairman, but I've seen the team that somebody try motivating them, telling them that's the game, they can still make a comeback. As the Super said it, they will make a comeback, but the people of Grand Bassa County actually expect a different score for them, and we're really anticipating a good start for the football category. Though the girls did well in their first match, but team officials now motivating the players to not be deterred by the score. That's the first match, and they are not yet dropped from the tournament, so they still motivated them. So they are motivated them. But Lofa County, the defending champion, actually proved that to the people of Grand Bassa in their face as well. So now the fire service truck that is also here to ensure that if there's any issue of fire, that they will put it under control. So they've been positioned from where we are. But that's it. That's football, like I told you earlier on. 3 results you expect: a win, a defeat, or a draw. And that's when we got today, with Lofa County taking the day. Nothing more, nothing less. But the Sioux said it, they will make a comeback. And Onisma Gao is not happy. And he said to me, Darius, Chairman, can we have a few words for you? So we want to have a few words for the BSA Chairman. The BSA Chairman, goalkeeper Morris Komar, seems to be very much frustrated, so devastated, and Agustin Deiga, the all-time captain for Grand Bassa, who managed to secure 1 goal, but yet still they couldn't make it. Senator Finney, not deterred by the score, motivating his players, including Minister Dakoset, motivating the players, telling them that's the game and that's just the start of it. Though he's supposed to do better, but that's it. That's it. So we want to talk. We want to talk with the chairman. It is important that we get a few words for the chairman. Federa Hammer is the chairman for the Bassa Sports Association. Let's hear from you today as it relates to the match. I guess you follow the play-by-play decision.
Yes, I saw the game, and today game, it was a competitive one.
Okay.
Looking at the county, our opponent, a very organized opponent, and we came with a mindset to win for the people of Bassa, and the result went against us. We take all of the negatives from today's game, like we're motivating players, we're going back to camp, we're going to relax, and tomorrow, whatever instruction we're going to give, the technical team will give, they're going to accept it, and I can assure us Wednesday we're going to come out stronger.
Do you also have fear for Lofa County, knowing that they are defending champion previously, before heading to the match?
I think we came to this game with a fixed mind, not only estimating our team.
Okay.
Our plans have been we're going to win, and that's why we came for. While Lofa want to give congratulations to them, but we are not looking at what are happening. We're going to focus on what ahead of us and what we can do as a team to make sure we can come out stronger.
Prior to the game, who do you see in the entire zone as your major contender, despite receiving defeat
all of
today?
them.
All of them.
All of the counties here was who are competitors. So we don't want to be disrespectful to some of the big names nation, But again, all of us, all of them.
Looking at Ketman and Grand Gila in the first game, and meeting your next opponent in the next game, what do you think will be the implication for your angle?
I don't want to speak for Ketman and Grand Gila. I want to speak for Bassa.
Yeah, you meeting the next team on Wednesday, what is the implication?
That's what I said. We're going to look at the footage of today's game. We're going to look at what went wrong and what we need to correct that we'll come back on Wednesday and bring a leader results.
What are those errors you observe that you try to patch in the next game?
Technically, the coaches are there. We are administrators. We cannot speak technically for the team.
But you have supervision over them.
For sure, but as I said, these are discussions that we're going to have indoor. And once we have it, we're going to come back and do what we're supposed to do.
Is there any final message to the people of Bassa County as they are frustrated in their different homes?
Yes, I know they are frustrated. They feel that we lost today, but I can assure you this is football. There are nations, there are things that have gone through this stage before and they came back stronger and they become champion.
Okay.
So I want to call on the Bassa people to keep coming to cheer the team. Let them keep cheering the team and let them keep cheering the team. I can assure them on Wednesday, Bassa will come back stronger.
Thanks so kindly.
Thank you.
BSA Chairman for Gerald Hammond. You just listened to him. Not to hear about the school today. Still having hope that Bassa County will qualify for the zone. But we look up to that. And that's it. The players are frustrated. That's why they were performing the action on the field, but they are frustrated with the school. That's why they put in their best, but they couldn't deliver what the people of Bassa County expected from them. For those of you who've been watching and listening by radio in the different communities, you've been watching and listening to Ablija TV and Ablija Radio from the famous Doris Williams Sports Stadium, Doris Zoe. And I'm also here with Elton Wimby Tia Red and Edwin Capel, the sports reporter, who is also carrying on the updates on the TV page. So that's it. Some people are putting a fake smile, but that's it. That's it. Deep down their heart, they are not happy, but they just have to smile out to let the frustration to go away. But it's not easy for the people of Bassa. It was not actually easy for the people of Bassa, but I'm trying to get closer because I'm seeing Senator Bassa trying to motivate the technical team for Bassa County. Senator Fine trying to motivate the technical team and that of the captain for Bassa. Okay, Muta Fofana in conversation with Senator Bryson Milton Finney. He just provided a few words of encouragement. Few words of encouragement to the coach, the technical staff, and that of few of the players, motivated them that they can still make a comeback. Though this is their first game, but all you should know is that Bassa County is the official host for Group C, hosting Lofa County, defending champion, Grand Gila County, and Grand Kemau. In the first match, Grand Kemau defeated Grand Gila 2-1. And the girls also defeated Grand Gila 3 runs to 0. And for the football category, Grand Bassa forfeited to Lofa in a 3-1 score, while the girls defeated Lofa girls 3-1. So Thierry will want to destroy that's what the reciprocal separate of the school. That's it. It's a good mathematician. That's what I say. Reciprocation, right? That's it. A reciprocation of the school where the girls defeated Lofa girls 3-1. Then the boys now change the entire table around. On this note, without much we do, still if you are there in for the radio angle, you can call it take over as we continue from the television angle. Still if you are there from the radio angle, you can call it take over as we continue from the television angle. Studio, if you are there, from the radio angle, you can kindly take over. As we continue, but the fans, they are still around, some cherishing their players. But then, beautiful performance from Winston Nakwe. This young player who justified, and this is his first appearance in County Meet, Winston Nakwe. This is his very first appearance in County Meet, where he performed like people who've been playing 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons now. And that was a great performance from Winston. We're hoping that Winston Nakwe will continue that performance in games to come. I said, Delpie, try your best, but he did not get any good result on the field. On this note, for those of you watching, we appreciate everyone. Okay, so we want to say to you that we committed to bring you all of the games of Bassa County here at the Doris Modern Sports Stadium. So we also ask for your support as we will continue to bring you play-by-play demonstration. Whatsoever send you will contribute to the team, it will be highly appreciated. I want to say thanks for coming, and this is how we bear to come to the end of this broadcast. Darius, sorry, I prefer to be called Luke Prince. Here, Elton will be Tia, Mr. Bassa, Edwin Capel. We are all paying your team members for today's broadcast. Have yourself a wonderful time, and bye-bye.